Bill Dryberg. I have the distinct honor and privilege to serve as the chairman of the Parks and Recs Board for Charlotte County. And it just seems like only a few months ago that we stood over in there, and there was big mounds of dirt, and we were actually groundbreaking for this regional park. Now today we're here because of the realtors and the efforts of staff to dedicate the disc golf. Now,
Yes.
now I'm a golfer, and in golf you have a bag, and you just like I said, disc golf they have bags, and you can see there's all different types out there.
Our baby strollers.
And in baby strollers or whatever they're called out there. And they have discs that go like a driver and go a long ways, and they have discs that go shorter distance, and probably have discs that go left and go right, and putt with, and all the rest of that stuff. So it's a lot like golf, but don't call it frisbee golf. It's disc golf, so it's an exciting thing out there to have a part of our park system. And the first time I came in contact with it was at our park, our North County park. They were having a tournament up there that day, and I just couldn't get over the amount of discs. And there was a gentleman there that had a bag, and there's somebody here now that has a bag. If you watch him, yeah, behind.
There's one.
And so he had it sticking up with all these different discs in and using it for different shots. It was truly, truly impressive. So anyways, I'm glad you all are here. As you can imagine, I'm standing in the sun, so I don't see any of you guys. But I'd like very much to introduce a few members of the Parks and Recs Advisory Board that are here. Don McCormick is here. He's right over there.
Thanks, sir.
Eric Tooth is here also, and Eric's over there. So I'll give you my little spiel. If you want to get involved within the county system, and you're one of those ones that write letters to the editors, and we always love those people that do that, and ask the questions why, get involved with the county and get on one of these committees. Then sometimes your questions then get answered. And I'll give you a good example of that so that you can carry this around in your head. You see letters to the editor off and on all year long that say, why don't we build a pedestrian bridge over 776 from the fairgrounds to the baseball stadium? Wow, why didn't we ever think of that? Well, I've been on this board for 14 years as your chairman. We've tried it 3 times. That road is run by the state. That's a state road. And the state said, no. So if you're on that board, then you would know that why we don't build that pedestrian bridge. The state won't let us. Okay, enough of that. Also, I'd like to introduce to you that some people that are here, some of our VIPs. Linda Pizarro is the CEO of the Realtor world, and she's here with us today. Linda? And Cynthia Logan is here today, and she's our treasurer. Cynthia, glad you're here. Usually I get a chance to introduce a commissioner, but this time I get to introduce some of the people who really make things happen and work around this county. And my honor and pleasure today to introduce Mike Koenig. Mike,
All
where
right.
I also want to just acknowledge that we have Kelly Shoemaker from County Administration. Kelly, where are you? There's Kelly. The reason we're here is because truly this has been a community effort. Disc golf is very popular throughout the country, but in Port Charlotte it's been a little slow, or Charlotte County it's been a little slow to grow. We opened our first disc golf course out at North Charlotte Regional Park, and as a result the sport has grown in Charlotte County, and we now have our Disc Golf Association. The Charlotte County Disc Golfers are here, and they really have been asking us, we need more places to play. We need someplace else to go. We love North Charlotte. North Charlotte Regional Park has a great reputation as being one of the best courses around, but we need more. So they've been going to Sarasota, and they've been going to Lee County, and they've been leaving us to go play elsewhere. So staff got together with Charlotte County Disc Golfers and said, hey, we want to put a couple of new courses in and we need your help. So once we started working through some of that, we also had the Punta Gorda, Port Charlotte, and Northport Board of Realtors approach us about the possibility of doing a placemaking grant. And a placemaking grant, placemaking is the idea that if you put 5 or more things into a location, it's going to draw people into it, and it's going to give your community a sense of community, and it's going to make people want to live there and increase your quality of life. And we said, you know, we got the perfect project. We started talking about disc golf. The Realtors Association applied for the grant from the National Association of Realtors and got the grant, and that paid for all the baskets. So truly, this has been a community project. We're really thrilled to be standing here today doing this ribbon cutting and acknowledging the wonderful partnerships that we have. With that being said, I would like to introduce Tammy Hayes with Punta Gorda, Port Charlotte, North Port Association of Realtors, just to talk a little bit about their involvement in the project.
Welcome everybody. I'm so happy to be here today on this sunny day in Charlotte County. Again, my name is Tammy Hayes and I'm a realtor. I'm here representing the Punta Gorda, Port Charlotte, North Port Association of Realtors and our Community Assistance Fund. Anybody else representing the association? We just had our president of our association come in, Peter Rivera. Thank you. As Mike mentioned a little bit, the National Association of Realtors is what offers the placemaking grant. That grant, again, is taking a place within a community and making it an outdoor space that is open to the public. So he explained a little bit about what the placemaking grant was. And our Community Assistance Fund did meet with Mike Koenig to talk to him about the grant and determine what types of opportunities there might be within the community for us to apply the grant to. And the disc golf course is the one that met all the criteria. So we wrote the grant through our Community Assistance Fund. We received the grant for $1,500. In addition to that, the Punta Gorda, Port Charlotte, North Port Association of Realtors matched that with another $1,500. So our total contribution to the disc golf course was $3,000. We really do appreciate all of you coming out today, and as an association, we appreciate the opportunity to be involved within the community in as many different ways as we possibly can. I really appreciate all the disc golf players coming out today. I, for one, have never played disc golf. I'm looking forward to learning how to play and hoping that more people within our community will take advantage of the course and come out and play as well. With that being said, also today happens to be National Disc Golf Day. I don't know how many were aware of that. So it's a great day to celebrating that. And with that being said, I think it's time to get the ribbon cutting started.
Jim, one more speaker.
Okay, and before we do that, we do have one more speaker, Tim Townsend with the Charlotte County Disc Golf Association.
You get to do it.
Or Sherry.
That's the sheriff.
We're talking about partnerships, and this is a great partnership. This organization works very well together on making things happen. So Sherry O'Brien is the president of the Charlotte County Disc Golfers Association. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I want to thank y'all so much for getting this course going for us and the community. As disc golfers, it's great to have a lot of courses around us. Charlotte County, we have over 100 members between the course and north and then south here. We did get a tag for here, and we called it South Park with the little Timmy. I don't know if any of y'all have, seen that. So we have a tag for here. We also have one in North Regional. Also, we do a lot of community stuff. Last year, I don't know if you recognized, I started at Toys for Children. Different from Toys for Tots, it's for children in Charlotte County. And everything you donate stays in this county. Last year, our club and people who showed up raised $300 and 150 toys we gave to the community here for Christmas Day. And they drove around on Christmas Day and gave out toys to children who weren't here. We also are doing a food drive, and also we're collecting stuff for nursing homes, combs, denture cream, powder, and stuff. Yes, I'm getting there. Not quite yet. But anytime that we can help the community, please give us a call. We're more than willing to come out, have a game, you know, and raise money for the community here. It is a family sport. You know, don't look at that. There's all men. You see, I'm here, and when I first started, I was not very good. I didn't think they would want me to play because I would use 120 in one day, and that's pretty tiring after throwing it. But now I'm in the 60s, so there is a chance for improvement. Just come out and play. Bring your children, your husbands, your wives. Make it a family sport. It's a great thing for the community. It will bring in a lot more people here and things for people to do. I think I said it all. And thank you guys for coming.
One thing I also just wanted to mention is that at the end of, I believe, November, October, the Charlotte County Disc Golfers are attempting to get the kind of extending the pro tour. I guess it ends up in Jacksonville.
Yep.
Ends in Jacksonville, and they're working on scheduling a tournament here. After that, to draw some of those players down here, and they're hoping for about 150 players to come. Well, they'll use both courses, and of course, that's more people learning about our community, more people coming in, you know, to our businesses. So, again, very grateful, and I think this just demonstrates again one of the aspects about parks in our community is that it's about quality of life, but it's also about economic development. It's also about community and just bringing people together. So with that, we're going to do a ribbon cutting, and I think I'll ask Mr. Dryberg and Tim if you guys will come out and cut the ribbon. The one thing I forgot to mention is that this course was laid out by the Charlotte County Disc Golfers, and help was invaluable with doing that. So we'll cut the ribbon and we'll get to playing some disc golf.